In this video, I'm going to talk to you about dating in Romania and how approaching women over here in Bucharest actually is so goddamn easy. It's enough for you to come, give it a chance, trust the process, and you will date the most beautiful women you've ever dated in your life. My name is Andrew. Welcome to this channel. I'm 29 years old. I'm a dating coach in Romania. I run the biggest dating company over here, and we do boot camps every single month with our students where we coach them in person, and we also do online coaching. Anyways, in this video, I'm gonna make sure you understand how easy it is to date our women over here, because first of all, number one thing that most Americans, for example, they don't know about our country is fashion for us is extremely important. So with that being said, what it means that if you learn how to dress well, as you can see over here, if you learn how to dress properly, Romanian women will fall in love with you, and they will be so astonished by your style. They will be so amazed by the fact that you are different, because Romanian guys are very, like, I don't know how to say, but they dress like very, very shitty. And I've seen this sort of trend in America as well. It's not that you don't dress well, it's that you don't necessarily value fashion as being so important. However, over here and basically everywhere in Europe, you will see that fashion is actually very important for women, because it says something about you. It says the way you treat yourself, the way you respect yourself. It tells a woman how your place should be if she comes home to you. It says to a woman if your life is messy, because don't forget, women are emotional. They don't think logical as us. Us guys were like, you know, let's grab a pint. I'm gonna go have a beer in the bar with the guys. I'm just gonna take a tracksuit on me and I don't give a shit. But women are thinking emotionally as well. So they think, oh, so how would my life be with this guy? So she's looking at you if you're groomed, if you're well-dressed. That means there's not chaos in your life. The second advantage that you have, by the way, and I don't have that one, is that you speak a foreign language, yeah? So obviously I'm not gonna talk in English with the girls in Romania because I'm Romanian. But for you, and I'm mentioning this because I had a student over here, he thought his biggest disadvantage is the fact that he was speaking English. In reality, that was his biggest advantage. You might ask yourself, why is that, Andrew? The reason why this happens is because, as I said, Romanian women are tired and bored and sick of Romanian guys. Because it's not that we have problems or something like that, it's just that even if I go to Colombia, I will most probably be interesting for them. Because I'm white, you know, they're Latino, and you know. So because of diversity, first of all, yeah, there's a need, we call it the need of variety, diversity. It exists in our psychological genetics, and this is what you are solving. So talking in English would be an advantage. We had students, we coached them over here, and women were like stopping all of a sudden. They're like, yeah, my name is blah, 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 and they will interact all of a sudden. So that's a big point for you as well. Now, the next thing I want you to understand, Romanian women will fall in love if you are naturally like chill, if you have a chill vibe. And to be honest, this is very tough, very difficult for us guys, because we have a lot of fears, a lot of, you know, fear of rejection, fear of being too nice, fear of being not sufficient, fear of being judged, you know. So because we have all these fears, we have all these resistances, this is what happens. We want to talk to a woman, she's attractive, we feel the stake. There's a stake in the middle. We feel that we might lose her attention. We feel that we might not be that good enough for her. So because of that, we tend to sabotage ourselves. And because this happens, of course, there is an issue. Basically, you cannot elicit the real value that you have as a guy or your true confidence, because you feel like you feel all these emotions and they become your obstacle. So getting to a chill vibe, there are some techniques we practice them in game every single day. There are some techniques you can easily achieve that. So that's why we recommend you do like 5 to 10 approaches when you meet us, or when you go on the street. You do 5 to 10 approaches. You get off the pressure. You release that pressure, that inner pressure that you have. You overcome those resistances, and then you will be way more successful with women, especially here in Romania. I don't know over there in the USA or whatever you're looking this video from. One thing in particular is very important for Romanian women, and that is this drive to have fun. Now, Romanian women actually love to have fun. They love to dance. They love to be danced around. They love to laugh. They love to be cheered. They love everything that implies fun and a story behind this this emotion that you're offering. So it's enough for you to have a beautiful like attitude, and to be like, you know what, I want to dance, I want to travel, I want to go with the boat on this lake, I want to take you to the rooftop, have a drink over there, I want to dance Latino with you, I want to do a salsa or something like that. It's enough for you to have this vibe. It's enough for you to not tend to isolate yourself, because Romanian guys, to be honest, a lot of them are very insecure. So their behavior, for example, if they go to a bar, what they tend to do is they tend to choose the table that is in a corner far away. When we in game, what we do, we take this woman and we take her to the table in literally in the center of the bar, because we want to dance her, we want to show her to the guys, we want to show the guys that we are not afraid of them, we come from a collaborative state of mind. And women, when they see this, they like, there's not many guys that treat them like this. Personally, I don't even know one that I can actually mention. So because of this, she will all of a sudden see the diversity when it comes to you. She'll be like, oh, this guy is treating me in such a different way. He like really feels like confident, he's not afraid, he's not scared of anything. Now, of course, you might be scared, you might be feel some anxiety because people are looking at you, you're dancing with this girl in the center of the bar. Of course, people will be staring at you. But as soon as you come from a collaborative state of mind, like from this frame that everyone is your friend and is not your enemy, you will feel safe, you will feel confident. And when you're gonna come to us and do these coaching sessions, or even if we do them online, I can teach you actually some techniques in terms of how to breathe, you know, in a way that it relaxes you on point when you feel anxiety. And no, I'm not talking necessarily about meditation, I'm talking about easy breathing exercises that will actually relax you in those specifically tensioned scenarios. Okay, so yeah, women appreciate this because Romanian men usually don't tend to offer these moments. So this is what you can do differently. Now, as the last observation for this video, I want to tell you something, that it would be nice for you to actually know a bit of game. Okay, so if you don't do coaching with us, I highly recommend you at least watch a lot of videos that talk about game, because game is important and game is the first step to actually achieving a relationship, especially the relationship the way you want it. If you don't know game, you will only get the girls that just happened to come in your life, and you will always be dominated by their psychology and the way they want you to act. So you gotta understand that in traditional relationships, like in monogamy and such things, there's always like one is dominating all the time. There's always a transaction in the middle because there is a stake. Now, with that being said, if you don't know game, you will be losing that power. If you do know game, you will be in charge of that power. So it's either you're going to be the hammer or you're going to be the needle. So you decide which one it is. And with that being said, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up. It actually helps us a lot. And don't forget, actually, I will leave some links in the description below. You can actually contact me via email to these coaching sessions, or if you want to join the bootcamp. Thank you so much for watching.